so shiny! Hey there, strangers, my name's Neos, and this is Tokyo Jungle, a game that every single time you fire it up, you have to accept the EULA, which is honestly really weird and really annoying. This is the only game I've ever owned that makes you do this every single time. Luckily, I've played this enough. I know if you click to the right, you can actually just hit accept there. So if you ever get this game, there's a hint for you. You can skip that really quickly. But this right here is tied for one of my most Japanese games of all time. Despite the fact that it says Tokyo in the name, so obviously it's Japanese. But this is up there with Earth Defense Force and Katamari Damacy as being a really weird concept that is really, really repetitive, but is surprisingly fun and engaging. It's actually a really, really fun game, and I'm going to show you exactly why. So basically, this is a game in which apocalypse happened. Some sort of apocalypse, all the humans are gone, and it's nothing but animals now. There's a story mode, there's statistics, and there's archives. We're gonna go to survival mode. I don't know why I said that weird. We go to survival. This is where most of your gameplay will take place, because there is a story. I will look at this real quick. Where basically you start off playing as that thing. Playing as a Pomeranian and try to survive through the apocalypse. And there may have been mild spoilers there, but don't worry about it. This is a fun game that's not really for the story. The story of this is a bunch of nonsense, so don't worry about it. But it's kind of weird. You'll actually have to play the survival mode in order to unlock the next story mission, and then you have to go back to survival mode and unlock the next story mission. So it's very built for you to play the survival modes. That is exactly what we are going to do. So I have played a lot of this, but I do not have a game to continue, so we're going to start a new one. So there we go. It also actually has multiplayer, amazingly enough. I've actually played some with Steel Fang, my roommate. So this is a game in which humanity is gone, and the animals of the world, or of Tokyo specifically, try to survive. So you start off just playing as a Pomeranian or a Sika deer. I guess it's Sika. I don't know how to pronounce Sika. Probably Sika deer, because it's Japanese, so Sika. And as you play through these, you will unlock new animals, both herbivores and carnivores. And as you see here, I actually have some that I have not unlocked just yet. So, like, if I were to play as, I think that's a woolly mammoth. So there's not necessarily all, like, living creatures here, because if we go down, here's a crocodile, that's normal. So, oh yeah, here's a freaking raptor! Actually, it's a Deinonychus. Deinonychus! Yes, there you go, you can actually have also robots. And here's all the DLC stuff down here. Saber-tooth tiger, a dude, a Japanese businessman, because why not? Or kangaroos and stuff. And basically, in order to unlock this, so unlock this by playing the giant moa mission, which I believe is this the giant moa? No, it's the ostrich. So that's the giant moa, I think. I could be wrong, but in order to unlock that, I have to complete the elephant. In order that I have to get the elephant. So that's how you unlock those. It's actually really, really interesting. So, we are going to play some of this because I absolutely adore this game. I have put probably 100 or 200 hours into this because it's very long form game, and it's almost kind of a roguelike in ways. But I'm not sure. I could not decide what to play as. You start as a Pomeranian. I'm tempted to play as a Pomeranian because it's so goofy. Like Pomeranian versus like a zebra, or I think there's like a tiger in here somewhere. You'll be playing as play as a dog, plays a raptor. You just play as a raptor if you feel like it. Why not? Here's a cheetah. There's a tiger. A tiger's actually bad. Well, not bad. It's not what I want to go with. So as you can see, all of these different animals have different stats at the bottom left. You probably have already noticed that. But each of them will have, they get hunger faster, or hungry faster, I should say. They have a higher defense, more life, more stamina, attack, speed, and hunting ability. Or is that hunger? It does just hunger. I think we're going to go with the Pomeranian, because it's actually kind of funny. I really want to go with one of the big ones like a wolf or something, but, you know, this is the one you start with. We're going to go with that. Also, all these ones have multiple dots here. I can actually pick different colors of rabbits if I feel like it. The graphics aren't the best, to be honest. This is on the PS3, by the way. This is a digital off the PSN that I've owned since 2013. So it's not exactly new. But even then, this game's kind of fugly, but I still really, really like it. I think it may have been originally a PS2 game. I'm not entirely sure, but then it eventually got ported over here, which I really like. But yeah, you can unlock new things. You actually have to use your points. You see at the top right there to unlock the different animals and stuff. But what do you say we get started? Apparently, the longest I've survived with the Pomeranian is 8 generations. Oh no. Here we go! Onward to survival starts. It's got a weird video gamey, boy, it's a video game, like arcadey feel. Like, what is that? I don't know what that is. And wait for it. And here we are. We are a Pomeranian. Hi there. I'm a Pomeranian. How you doing? I think I have a bark. Do I have a bark? I don't know. So, there's a lot of stuff to explain here, and I have exactly 1 year, as you can see at the top, to explain it. So we have a Pomeranian here. The top left, you see his hunger, his life, and his stamina. Every time you do dash moves like this to dodge stuff, use up some stamina, which will slowly refill. Your hunger, like, constantly goes down, depending on your age and the breeding that you do. So you need to make sure you constantly eat to fill that up. The more things you hunt and kill, the more experience your character will get, and the more time that goes by, the more generations have passed, and the older your dog will get. And if he gets 10 years old, whether it's a 10 or 11 or something, maybe 15, he'll actually just die of age. So we actually need to breed and continue our family line in this horrible apocalypse. But there's a reason I'm actually waiting for the 1 year mark to hit, and that is because... Blammo! Challenges. We actually have challenges to do. So we say we go over here, get some water, so we actually fill up our health real quick, and then let's go ahead and hit this button right here, and we can see our challenges if we hit this. I really, like, a lot of these sorts of games, you press, like, select, and it'll either give you your map or your challenges. It just gives you that. That's, like, the worst. I have to go to here and then go to my challenges. So we need to mark 4 times and take 2,000 K-cal. I would think it means calories. I don't know what K stands for. And head to Dogenza. Apparently the dogs have renamed this city, and there's Dogenza. So what do you say we look at Dogenza, which is to the left. Okay, so we will go to, I guess, to the west. But before we do that, what do you say we mark some territory? Hey, there we go. Our dog has potentially peed on stuff. Super cool. Let's go into stealth mode. You actually have to stealth, because if we're going to hunt, this is a survival game, so we got to hunt and kill. No! Come back, bird! I must come get you. If I use my dash, I can actually get a little bit faster. Ha! Come here. Yeah! Clean kill! And then eat him. There we go. We got ourselves a chicken. Hooray! So this does have some, I guess, animal violence. If you're opposed to that, I apologize. It's the sort of game this is. It's really just, these animals are surviving. It's not for, you know, like, oh, look at animals beating each other up like a dogfight. That would be terrible. No. And also, these are digital, so whatever. But this is more of a survival game. It's like, hey, this little Pomeranian's trying to survive in like post-apocalyptic Tokyo, and stealth kill. Yeah, there's my clean kill. The other one wasn't actually a clean kill. So we have 2 kinds of attacks. As you saw, I can do a stealthy attack like that, which I launch myself. And if it, or not even a stealthy attack. I can go into stealth here. Anytime I'm in a bush, I can go into stealth. Actually, it's making a noise. I'm sure you can hear it. I cannot, because I have to turn my TV down. Otherwise, you're going to hear a repeat of everything. It'll be nice and echoey. But we also just have basic attacks. So we go, ha-ha, 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 just like smack things in the face if we feel inclined to do so, like this. Yeah! And then those little teeth there, whenever those appear, if I press R1, I do a lunge attack and do an instant kill. Or actually just do a lot of damage. If you're attacking a really large animal, you will not do an instant kill. So, for instance, later we may very well run across some much bigger animals, and we may have just a Pomeranian attacking, like, a tiger, or if we got far enough, a freaking dinosaur. So that might not end well. Hey, we have ranked up from rookie to veteran! So you actually will level up, and there is actually a purpose to that a little bit later on. I'll explain as soon as we actually get around to the breeding section, which will be soon enough. So apparently it's been 3 years. It's taken us 3 years to wander around this, like 2 blocks of space in Tokyo. Apparently Tokyo is much bigger than I expected. Who knew? I've never actually been to Tokyo. Yeah, so time goes pretty quickly. Also, this right here makes noise. You want to not make noise if you're trying to sneak up on things. Also, if you are playing as an herbivore, hold on, get him! Oh, I didn't. I mixed my buttons together. I was going to try to launch at him, and then I tried to hit him, and then I don't know. Actually, I was going to try to hit him, and then I saw the thing and tried to press the button. I hit the wrong button. But it also has a day-night cycle. That's the thing. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's not exactly new, but hey, I kind of like it. But if you're playing as an herbivore, you need to avoid the predators like this little tiny, terrifying Pomeranian. You will actually eat plants, like this right here. I cannot actually eat this because I am a carnivore, but if you're playing as like the deer or the zebra or something like that, you will eat those, and you actually have to just scrounge around trying to find that kind of food, which I think is kind of cool. So we just say we drink some more water, stay alive. There are a whole bunch of other things that will go on here. I just remembered something, which I will do after the breeding. That's a weird sentence I just said. I remember there's actually equipment that you can equip to your tiny animal and or giant animal, and it's hilarious, and I absolutely love it. So we say we do this. There's a dog! It's an enemy! Oh, is he gonna go tell his dog friends? I have now taken over this area. Territory has been occupied. You now use Shiba, Shuya, whatever that said, station. I can go to the place. If we go over here, there is a potential mate. Hey there, how you doing? We have succeeded in doing that thing it said to do. But first, we're going to go this way. And actually, let me see what my stats were over here. Or my objectives. I need to go Dog Enza and take in 2,000 calories. So let's do that real quick. Because we have... Oh, each of those objective sets, I probably should have mentioned. You have 10 years to complete. So we want to do that as quickly as possible. We've now gone to Dog Enza, so now it's time to kill some piggies! Oh, those poor piggies! Oh, no! It's fine, though. Just gonna eat these and eat... Hello, how are you? Don't mind me. Just eat your pigs. These are my pigs now. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay, oh, there's a pig, there's a pig, there's a pig. I get behind the pig and stealth kill. Well, not stealth. He was running around. I was gonna say he was running away. He ran past me, so he's not exactly the smartest pig, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. So, you need to get that. Yeah, there we go. And take 2,000 calories, and our life has been increased by 10, which is pretty cool. So how much more do we need overall? No. Okay, so that's that. How much do we need to just upgrade to the next rank? Because I want to hit the next rank before breeding, and there's actually a reason for that. So we do this. Will this be enough? It is. There we go. So we are now from veteran to boss. So we've now become a boss Pomeranian. Because that's how that works. It sounds silly. Oh, hey! Looky there. We seem to have found mask. Yep, there are actually, you can actually get usable items. You can get equipment that you can attach to your dog, because that's the thing that happens. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go around and see if we can find a good potential mate. So depending on the ranking that you are, what, like if I'm a boss or a veteran or a rookie, the different mates will be interested in you. So the one we passed earlier, I believe, was medium-sized hearts. If it's got black hearts, it's a desperate mate. They'll take anybody. They don't care. Ooh, hello. Or where are you? Where's the mate? She has medium. So if I was just a veteran, I could then mate with that dog. Well, let's see if this one over here just so happens to be a boss-level mate. If not, I'm going to try to take over Dog Enza really quickly. Let's do this. This is kind of a bad idea. Just launch yourself around, because if you get in danger, you have no stamina, but it's also slightly faster, so it's like backdashing in Castlevania Symphony of the Night or something. It looks goofy, but hey, I'm going a little bit faster. Let's go way over here. So like I said, this does have some roguelike elements to it, and it's not randomly generated at all. You are another medium. I have 3 years. Let's go ahead and try to populate or take over Dog Enza really quickly, and then we will see. Should I have time for that? Doesn't really matter too much this early on. It's good to have good breeding, but see, it's gonna take me another year to get to the. Yeah, let's go ahead and just grab. Let's just grab the first girl we see. It's fine. That sounds so weird. Let's find the first lady who is willing to accept our bossitude, which apparently is. I mean, there was that one over there, but let me go to this one now. Oh, I'm hungry. I need to go drink some water. Water will refill my hunger meter. There we go. And then I don't really need to worry about that necessarily, because we are about to go breed. So let's go do that. Let's grab this lady over here. Hello, would you like to be my girlfriend? Okay, cool, we're friends now. Let's go, away. It's just that easy. If only it was just that easy. All right, so let's just head on over here. So now what we have to do is we need to go find a breeding ground. And as you can see on the map, the mini map at the bottom left there, there's a little nest-looking thing, and that is exactly where we are heading to. So as soon as my hunger fills up, oh, nope, there we go. As soon as the hunger empties, you'll start to lose life. Thankfully, there were a few stops along the way where I could drink some water and refill my hunger meter, which you would think would be a thirst meter, but that's fine, don't worry about it. So, the place we need to go to is right here. However, it's not actually right here, it is actually up here, because that's interesting. So onward we go, over here, to our nesting ground. We can actually save here, I always forget that's a thing. So, but basically my point was, this is kind of permadeath. If you lose, that's it. That's the end of your generation. You have to start over. And I forgot that the controller vibrates when you do that. That's gross and creepy. Okay, so because we did a good thing there, we got extra life and stamina and stuff. We have good breeding, and it also gave us 3 Pomeranians. Okay, so here's our mommy and daddy Pomeranian. Those were our first 2, and now those are here forever. They're just gonna hang out here and live out the rest of their days, all happy as their. Oh, I guess you got 4 Pomeranians. As their children wander off into the wilderness and probably die. And that's what's gonna happen. So while we're doing that, I will show you this right here. So, yeah, we can just attach stuff to our dog. What has the highest stats here? Oh, that's got plus 55. Maybe the strongest thing I have right now. So, a guard dog hat. Yep. So we got extra stats on that. What's got the highest? Let's see, pet collar is good, scarf is good. Which one's cutest? You gotta go for the cute factor here. So I like the same thing. Let's go with the collar. No, headphones! Oh, the headphones! Yes, we're gonna go with headphones. There we go. And then see, it's 30. Ooh, that's got a 95. pet bikini. Ooh, I don't like that at all. Oh, this one's good. The Famitsu swag. Okay, cool. So is anything higher than, see, that's high life. That increases your life a lot. But my current one has, see, 36, and so it doesn't go down by much. It will increase my life by like, well, no, it'll increase by like 5. But still, so hey, there's stats here. That's a thing you can do. It's oh, that's weird. I don't like that at all. I put that over there. I don't really have a schoolgirl outfit. That's weird. So yeah, you can actually find things. I believe you can actually buy these back in the main menu as well. You can just buy some. I don't have any footy things. I don't have any like dog shoes, which I'm super upset that I don't have dog shoes for some reason, because that's the kind of game this is. Okay, so we have to survive for 11 years before our second challenge begins. So what do you say we just have our little doggies here? Ah! Look at them. They also, one, they can jump super high, but they'll basically mirror your movements. So if you time it just right, it looks adorable and goofy and weird. And I absolutely love it. So, what do you say, since we're not actually going to take over any territory just yet, we'll survive off of some water around here, because there are 3 water sources in this opening segment. I guess I could go ahead, well, I don't want to hunt just yet, just in case one of my objectives, oh, actually, we can just check what our objectives are going to be, can't we? Intake calories, so we do want to wait on that, defeat 15 animals, and claim the cat territory. So we need to go beat up some cats. There's a bunch of tiny dogs. Look at them hopping, it's so adorable. Also, if I go into stealth, I'll go, stealth! Oh, stealth. Oh, Larry in the back. Larry was a little bit slow there. Don't worry, Larry the Pomeranian. That's Larry, this is Jerry. Larry, Jerry, Barry, and Harry. Harry the Pomeranian. Well, that actually worked out. I was just trying to do something dumb. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to hunt something, because we don't have enough food to last us half a year, I don't think. Let's go over this way. I don't know which way is the cat territory. Also, as you can see, at nighttime, we have a little cone of sight, which is terrifying. If you don't know what's going on, you could be just like, oh no, there's a lion right there, because lions are a thing that happen. So as you go along here, and also, by the way, I said it was permanent. If all of my Pomeranians die, if this is my main guy, this is our alpha, I suppose, which apparently that's been debunked as a thing, but still. But if this one dies, then the next one will take over, and then I believe I have to survive 11 years before it actually goes on to the next challenge. And the next one will take over, and then if your entire, I guess, in other words, not clan, it's not squad, it is a pack. There we go, a dog pack. Whoa, hi, how you doing? If they all die, then you lose, and that's the end of your line. That's basically what this game is trying to make your lineage survive as long as possible. No, it's a little bit of mild cannibalism, don't worry. They're not all Pomeranians, but I feel like eating another dog is probably bad too. But I'm not entirely sure. I don't actually know. So, we are going to just go in circles here for just another 15 seconds until year 11 comes around of watching these dogs. But yeah, what's actually kind of cool is I can actually send these dogs out to go attack things for me. If things are attacking you, everything will kind of attack it together. But if I press down, actually, I believe they do, but there's a button I can press that'll actually send off the dogs to attack anything in the area, which is pretty cool. So we take in calories, defeat animals, and acquire the cat territory, which I believe I can check, but no, not that button. By pressing this. So cat territory. Ooh, there's an event over in the shop, Shibuya Shop District. There's a lot of food over there. We should probably go that way. I actually didn't even realize I've owned this for years. I'm playing it about 5 months ago with my roommate. He's like, hey, does show the food. I'm like, how did I not notice that? That would have been so useful. Where is the cat territory? I thought I knew. Oh, claim Shibuya Shop District. Hey, so we are going to the east and then the south. Gonna go southeast. That's the way we're going, because that is apparently where we need to go. I've killed a dog. I'm not a dog. I killed a bunny as a dog. And we're going to take in some calories. There we go. So like I said, this game is not the best looking, because I mean, look at these shops and stuff. But for what it's doing, I think it does it just fine. And we've only looked at just 2 territories, not even 2 territories so far. This expands into lots of different stuff. Like there's a, at the top left there's a zoo. I guess at the northwest there's a zoo, which has a whole bunch of, like African animals and stuff. Where you'll end up with like, zebras. I don't know if there's giraffes. Is there giraffes? I don't remember. You got zebras and, you know, lions and tigers and stuff. But are tigers from Africa? I don't actually remember where tigers are from. Doesn't matter. Maybe from India. That area? I don't know. Asia? I don't know. I don't know my geography and or where animals are from. But then there's a whole underground catacomb. You could go into the sewers, and there's now toxic event. So there's smog, All the humans are gone, but smog has happened, just so you know. So you can see at the bottom right there, because we're in this toxic area, I'm slowly taking poison. So if that fills up, I will actually start taking damage from that. Luckily, if we leave this section and go off to the Shibuya shopping district, we now have left the smog area because it's just right there. It's localized to that one little section. If you see on my map, there's a lot of triangles, which means there's a lot of things to hunt around here. Let's try to hide. Try to hide. Sneak up on things. Buddies. Buddies. Well, the bunnies are afraid of something. Something is chasing the bunnies. So it's time for... It's cats! We're taking over the cats here. Holy crap, run! That is so many cats! That's an unusual amount of cats. We're just gonna go... No. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is so bad. No, up here. So, climbing, running away. They don't see anything. If we have 100% danger there, if I manage to lose them and then jump into the bushes, I could actually, I could just lose them entirely, and they will have no idea where I am. Did I pee first? No, I was trying to pee. Oh, I just want to pee. Okay, so this is a really bad place to be. This is our objective, though. We need to take over the cat district. You don't have to do all the objectives, by the way. That is completely 100% optional. Ooh, you see me? Oh, they see me. Okay, we're gonna have to leave this area and come back and try to stealth it, I suppose. I'm not used to there being that many cats. That's crazy. We also need to get some food because we're about to die. So just hide. No. Oh, no. Okay, so we have to run out of here. Actually, if I kill a cat, I can eat the cat. Eat the cat. Just do it. No, just murder them. Murder them all. Press the button to make all your dogs attack. I forget which button it is. Here, just attack dogs. But whichever button it is, do it. There you go. We're just going to fight back now. That's the objective. So eat this cat. There we go. No. Hit the cat. Hit the cat. Yeah, there we go. We have a whole squadron of dogs. Oh, evade. So they can also do that insta-kill like I did. Wow, that worked out really well. Apparently I should have just been fighting back this whole time. Who knew that dogs were pretty good at beating up cats? It's a stereotype. I should have known. So, hey, stop that. So what's my attack button? Oh, there's a button to send my... There it is, triangle. I can send all my dogs to go fight with triangle. So we're going to go beat up some cats over there. Don't worry about it. While I'm holding that down, you can see them running off. They let go, they will actually come back. And what's actually really interesting about that, well, one, it's really useful. But if you're playing as... herbivores, you don't actually fight back. Instead, the weakest of your pack will actually just collapse and just distract the enemy. So if you're being attacked by a lion or something, you've got like 3 deer, press the button, your last deer will fall down, and then he'll eat the deer, you can get away. It makes sense from like an evolutionary standpoint, but it's also really sad. But it's really interesting at the same time. And we have now gotten up to boss! Not difficulty, boss rank. There we go. So I need to now... I can't believe we actually beat all those cats. That was crazy. So have I taken... No, I still need to intake another 716 calories. So what do you say we now take over this sector? I have another 5 years to do so. So I believe we can do that. I believe it actually ends... Okay, these will go down in 1 hit. I didn't realize they were that weak. Just there was so many of them. It was terrifying. Okay, dogs, go fight for me if you wouldn't mind. I'm just gonna go eat these. Yeah, we've defeated enough animals. I'm just gonna keep eating calories. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Dogs, come back. Just stay with me. We'll attack all. Oh, you're not a cat, but I will eat you anyway. That'll work just fine. There we go. Just keep mashing the button. Eat that thing. There we go. So now let's go over here and so where was? Oh no, I thought it was another section down. You go down and start taking over this territory because that's something we're supposed to do. So despite the fact that there's still cats here, I don't actually have to take down all the cats in order to take over this territory. Would you eat that, please? That'd be great. You can actually just take over all of their spawning points, or I guess their nests, or whatever you want to call it. It's not even the nests that you're taking over. I'm not sure what you call it exactly. But you take over all these spots that you're supposed to mark, and you will actually just gain the territory. It becomes yours because you've peed in 4... strategic locations. We've taken over the strategic locations by peeing on them, and that is how animals work, apparently. Just go around with the cats. If they attack us, apparently we're just huge badasses, and we can just beat them to death, despite the fact that we're Pomeranians. Hey, how you doing? Gonna go fight the good fight! Wow, they all died instantaneously. That's insane. Let's just eat this real quick. Fill up on the food. There we go. And then slowly, I believe, yeah, if you're fully fed up, you will actually, not fed up, but if you're fed well, your tummy is full, your Pomeranian tummy is full, you will actually slowly regain health. Very slowly, but it's a good thing to do. It's very useful. Let's see if we can take over this before we get smacked in the face, because that will stop our peeing. So we're nervous. We got nervous bladders. We can't pee while people are smacking us. with claws and things. Look how many things are on the mini-map chasing me right now. What is this? Go fight them. They're attacking me. They'll ignore you. There we go. Come back. Okay, come back to me. There we go. Let's just go this way. I want you guys to distract them while I'm peeing on this circle. I gotta pee on the circle real quick. Come on, no, stop it. Stop it, I'm trying to pee. Hey. There's a lot of cats. That's a lot of cats. Thankfully, I am the world's strongest Pomeranian. Because holy shnikes, I'm also half dead. There is a threat here, even if they go down in one hit, which is not common. Most animals don't go down in one hit. No, evade! No! Oh no! Oh, I was trying to evade, but I was in the middle of my peeing animation, so I couldn't. There we go. So, yeah, pee, if you wouldn't mind. Wow, that got intense very quickly. Okay, so now we need to go take over this last place. So all the toxicity is here. Oh no, we need to take over this real quick so that we can then try to breed here because we only have 2 years to find a mate. So we have now done all 3 of these challenges for this particular rank. No, we have not. We need to take in more calories. Wait, did that say 4 calories? 4 calories. Somebody find something. I need to kill anything. It doesn't even matter what it is. Hi there. I'm going to eat any of you. I just want to take one little nibble. One little mouthful. And there we go. So, the toxicity will actually build up later on into where, ooh, that's a medium level. Let's see if we can, so she's good. Let's see if we can find a great level, which would be great. The boss level. The great level would be great. Yes, good going, brain. There tends to always, well, I say tends to, there is always just 2 of these mates per area, and the amount of, I guess, breeding points will actually vary. There's a lot. Oh, as you can see right here, these are actually purple now. They are now toxic. So if I eat them, I will get poisoned, which, as you might assume, is a bad thing. We do not want that whatsoever. So let's go on this way and go over here and go see if this other mate is potentially a better mate to use. And also, you can find items that will allow you to like get rid of your any like poison damage you've got going on. Things that'll just be good for, like, you'll find dog food and stuff, or I guess it's pet food because you use other things other than dogs. You'll find pet food and things so you don't just starve, which would be bad. We don't want to starve. Also, we are about to. Ooh, that took down a little bit of our toxicity. Hello, potential mate. Could you be an? Oh, she's an epic. There we go. We've got epic mate time. So let's go on down here. Let's see if we can find ourselves a good breeding point. And by find ourselves, I mean there's one right here. I know there is. Let's go find it. All right. And here we are. So we're going to go ahead and mate right there because we only have a year to do so anyway. Actually, that's not true. We have more. It's before the challenges are over. We've done those. Controller vibration grows. 3 attack, plus 5 stamina, and wow, we have... we've got 5 Pomeranians now, and there's Mommy and Daddy Pomeranian. This one's a hide here. Oh, he's hiding in the bush. But this dog will actually inherit all the clothing that the previous Pomeranian parent had, which is really adorable. I gotta say, I like it quite a bit. So I was debating if I was going to make this a really, really long episode or not, but we're actually doing really well, so I think I'm going to end this here for now. So hopefully you guys are down with more of this series right here. We're going to go as far as we can with these Pomeranians, because I feel like I have the potential to do so, because we've got a really good set going on here. Oh, they're so adorable! Look at them! And I want to show off more of this game. I was thinking about doing just like an hour-and-a-half long video, because this will go for a very, very long time. But I think 27 minutes as of right now is it's a pretty good length for a video. So if you guys want more of this, let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave anything like that. But I'm very likely going to be coming back to this anyway. It's a very fun game. It's very simple. It has just a surprising amount of depth, and I like it quite a bit. But I'm going to go ahead and end this now before my Pomeranian starves to death, because that would be bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed some post-apocalyptic Pomeranian mayhem. Take care! And I will see you next time. Whee!